G'day guys. Now this is completely unplanned, aside from everything that looks planned. I've got a new canvas and a few new paints, and so I want to play around with them. And I thought we'd just paint a little garden. So I've got a stool, and these new paints are just over here. Love these things. So these, so well packaged, are a new thing that I've been sort of looking at, unsure about, excited about, interested in. Grain of salt, could be nothing, but it's new, and when there's new things that come out, I'm always into it. Now these are acrylic gouache, so basically gouache that can seal itself better to mean you can layer more easy, but without essentially the same amount of acrylic polymers that are in acrylics. Hypothetically, we're going to see how this works out. It could be the case, could not be, but I brought some of my favorite colors anyway in a Liquitex range. I'm going to see how they go for me. And one other thing that I got, and I love this to bits, I do love this, it's gum arabic, but it's in a little bottle where I can dab little drops of it, because usually I'm squirting out way too much. Now, one other thing is a new natural mixture to make sure the paint runs better. And this canvas here. Now guys, usually we work on masonite, but I've just had someone convince me literally today that the quality of some MDFs is high enough to justify painting like this. So let's find out together. It might not be, but it also might be. I forgot one thing. A plate. I'll be back. Wow, sorry guys, completely bailed on you, but I found 3 plates, got myself a little something to sip on in case I start getting lose my words, just like then. And this is massive, guys, a 4-inch brush. So this is gonna be what we start with. Very, very exciting. Let's get that out. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put this over here because then I have easy access to my plates. Now, if anyone made any comments, I'm so sorry. I may have missed a few. Let me scroll up. Welcome to the team, Matthew. Good to have you here, you champion. Anything before that, I think I'll hold fire on. Can I bring you this way slightly, guys? Would that be all right? If I just angle us around to here. Yeah, we're going to there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So to test out this little canvas I've got, I'm going to make a pretty little garden. That's the plan. Now, first colours first. Picked up green, but I think what we actually want is some burnt amber. Let's do some burnt amber. Let's see how that goes for us. Hello, Birdie. Welcome in, everyone. All of you, welcome in. Now, see how that's quite annoying to take off? Look at this. You unscrew that, lift that up, and now I can easily microdose my gum arabic onto the paint, which is great. And this one here, we only need a few little drops of this. We don't need to overdo it. I'm going to put it into this one first. And then, yoop, done. Perfect. Now let's overwhelm it with this. Summer's treated me fantastically, Birdie. Thanks for asking. There we go. Okay, let's see how this new surface actually paints. There's going to be a bit of a path through this way. Ooh. You want to shift on me? Don't be like that. Hold your ground, cowboy. Maybe we just need to be more delicate. Not usually my style, but oh, there we go. We'll make it work. There we go. A little bit of gum arabic and a little bit, ooh, I want to sneak away again. That brown's just a little bit light, so we're going to go for ivory black. Ivory black, grab these. You can see this brush is huge, but actually very, very short bristles. So we can run out of the paint on it very, very fast. And that evening sun is just coming in for a late game appearance. There we go. No! See, this is the problem. Why I bought a new easel, because this one just was not cutting the mustard anymore. It's all kind of loose and disjointed. But now I've got a new one, but I got nostalgic and wanted to use the old one just briefly, and I'm starting to learn my lesson as to why you shouldn't do that. It's okay to be nostalgic, but jeepers creepers. Probably got a bit excited. How are we going to do this? Just gonna, if I go like this and bring these down just the tiniest little bit, there we go. Just enough to allow the other mechanism to fit in there. Perfect. 1 and 2. And hypothetically, if it stays up, which is a big if, then we slide this one up here. There we go. Hello. That'll sit in there with a bit of luck. If I screw that on tight, that'll hold it there. So I can grab this top one drop that down to there. Bring this one the whole way up. Did I make that look difficult? Yes. Yes, I most certainly did. But the problem is fixed, which is absolutely fantastic. That's the goal of what we're trying to do here. Jonathan, welcome on in. And we are going at it with this black with a bit of brown through it. As naughty as that is. There's a couple of plants there on this field, but I'm just going to let that be a field. Let that come up. A couple of trees around there. I like this larger unit that I'm working with too, because if I dabble around with this first, it makes me really commit to where I want the paint to be. And if I do that first, it really gets that coverage that allows the end result to be quite fun. Gorgeous colour though, absolutely gorgeous colour. The one thing about this, for some reason, as it dries, it's actually getting a more intense tone to it. Wow. Okay. More ivory black. More. Mr. Fix It. I mean, kinda, but it's also fair to say I made a bit of a hash of it, right? Now these trousers are brand new. I was very lucky. I got them from Kathmandu, which is a brand here in New Zealand. Not actual Kathmandu, which is a place, but a brand in New Zealand called Kathmandu. Oh. You know, I thought this was a great time because that sun was going to be dipped enough, but jeepers creepers, the sun's out in full steam. Go for a little bit longer, but we might need to find somewhere more comfortable to actually paint, because this is, there we go, let it dip away a little bit. I planned for a cool evening, not a hot evening. Gorgeous. So far, a couple of things I've noticed. The surface, lovely to work on. Delightful to work on. Smooth, makes the paint want to be buttery. A lot of things to like about the surface. Alright, give me some green, baby. Let me have a little look-see here. A little tube of green, let's have some fun with it. Fabulous, beautiful, flawless, oh, priceless. Sorry, Tim, I thought that said fabulous. Whoop. Lost a bit of a gum Arabic there, very naughty of me. I thought that said princess. I thought you were saying I'm the fabulous, beautiful, flawless princess. I was about to say thank you very much. That's everything I've ever wanted to be. Hello, Miss Honey. Welcome in. Anyone who's new here, welcome on in. We're experimenting with a brand new style of canvas and some pretty new styles of paint. And that's what we're playing with today. Just to see how it goes. I found these products while I was over in Australia for the TikTok Awards, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing out on anything. New products hit the market, you know Seb's going to play with them. Because I don't like to say to you guys that I know, you know, about oils or acrylics or gouache or whatever without having tried out as many of the possible options that I could. Heavenly Angel, welcome in. And so this option here is, it's actually called acrylic gouache, so it's basically a blend of the two. So it behaves like gouache, but it has some acrylic through it. And rather than just reading what chatbot says it's going to do, I want to play with it. So here I am playing with it. And today I thought, let's make maybe a pseudo abstract. We'll see how we go, garden piece, because I went on a bit of a trawl through a bunch of stuff on Facebook recently, absolute trawl, and one of the things I got absolutely stuck on was pictures from Monet. This beautiful picture of a walking track down to the beach, and I just thought, oh, that's just, you know, sometimes you see a painting and you think, that's me. Not you as in personified, but like you as in like, I love that. That's the way I felt when I saw the painting, and I thought, I want to actually express that in my own way. So Monet would have used oils in this case, but for us, for me, we're here using gouache. Great question, gouache. Fun place to be, and I want to get a bunch of these down to strengthen that background. And now I want something, probably to make it myself, a little bit of yellow into green is what we're after here. A little bit of yellow into a little bit of green. There we go, let's get the green. This green's going to be permanent green middle. Aloha Steve, welcome on in. And if you heard or not, we didn't quite make the cut for the TikTok awards. We didn't come away with the win, but we had an amazing time, and it was really cool. There were a bunch of people there who wanted to talk about art and things like that, and talk about what, you know, they were doing some different things and bits and pieces, and it was cool to be able to speak with some people in person and talk about basically just art. All right, let's get a bit more in here. Let's keep dabbling it in. There we go. Beautiful. Strong colours. So this is completely experimental, guys. I'm not going to put the wrong energy towards it by saying it could just fall to bits. But let me just say that these are new mediums that I want to play with, learn about. And through play, we get better with all the mediums the more we play, I believe. That sun is just oh so strong. Let me see if I can find a shady patch, guys. This is a bit intense. All right, team. I've had a little bit of a look around, but jeepers creepers. This is where we want to be, but the sun's on the right place. So I tell you what, give me on the mark of about 1 to 2 hours for it to send down behind the trees. At this kind of heat, the paint's just not going to work properly for us. That's correct, Steve. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping. I'll see you again soon, guys. And we'll keep going in just a moment.